Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077. What are we gonna do today, you guys? We can wait a day for Pan Am, call Detective Ward, do this one. Let's try this one. Where is it? It's all the way down there. Is there a fast travel near me? Looks like it. Nice. So we're gonna come down here. We have so much money now that, like, we could maybe start buying the apartments. Although I don't know why we would need them necessarily, unless we were gonna go like rent them out to other people and make money off of them. Got a little shiver. Are you guys playing a video game? No. No. Okay. Oh, I almost just like took this jump. Okay. Well, it's cool that we can actually walk down this. It drives me wild that there are just random kids walking the streets. Right? Like, by themselves. That drives me wild. Because these are like 8-year-olds. Hey, you.
You said you were looking for work.
And I found it!
No, this isn't work. Have you ever thought what would happen to us if we lost
Oof.
you? Lost all our money? Either you change Cesar, or I change the locks.
Oof. Well, Cesar.
You Cesar. I'm here for my fight. Yeah, that's me. Toughest hijo de puta in the Glen.
Mm-hmm. And the worst father in Night City.
Michaela, baby! I know what I'm doing. You gotta
I'm not
trust
talking to you. First you spent a fortune on chrome, and now...
Dude, get your shit together.
I give up. Beat some sense into him for me, okay?
Oh, I will.
He needs a good lesson.
I'm gonna beat his
Michaela.
ass.
Michaela, wait for fuck's sake! Listen, I need a lot of scratch and fast. That's why I'm only taking serious wagers. I'm putting my ride on the line.
Woo!
Either you match it in cash, or you can forget about the fight.
Absolutely, dude. What's the
All right,
car?
let's talk. What's the car?
A real gem, a tuned up 2056 classic, but with only 20,000 miles on her. No dings, no patch jobs.
Uh-huh. And stolen?
No, none of that. She's legit.
He said
Give you my word.
2056.
Listen, you don't like the deal? Don't take it. Just don't drag this out. Time is money, and I'm running out of both.
What are you waiting for?
Okay, I'll match you.
I'm gonna have to take his car.
We good?
All good. Let's go. So bare hands only, right? No pulling any mono wires or mantis blades out of your ass?
Right.
Nope. Just gorilla arms, my guy.
I asked because the last guy I fought tried to surprise me with long spurs. Anyway, you ready to start?
Can I save again here? Yes. Dude, I'm gonna beat your ass and take your dignity in front
Yep.
of your big
Ready to
mom.
rumble.
Careful now. I don't fuck around.
Yeah, neither do I. Come on. What you waiting on? Come on, get up. Get up. Yeah, you weren't ready for my reflex tuner, were you? Ooh, too slow. Oh, buddy. What in the world? Well, you're not getting my money, I'm gonna tell you that. Alright, we got this. Oh, wait, what? Where am I? What? That's not where I saved. What in the world happened? You guys saw that I saved like 2 or 3 times there. The perk I Spy highlights hostile net runners returning to hacking.
Yep. Ready to rumble.
Oh, nope.
Careful now. I don't fuck around.
Yeah, you don't fuck around, alright? I'm just gonna beat you up. Ooh, he's starting to get serious now. Ooh, I'm stunned.
Stop! Stop the fight! Can't you see he's had enough?
Yeah, I see it.
Michaela, baby. Oh, I'm sorry. Shit.
Not another word, you pendejo. Hand over the stupid keys and let's go home.
Yeah, hand him over.
Here. Spoiler for me.
I'm gonna be nice. I feel like if I'm nice, he's just gonna spoil it.
Keep it. Everything. I won't take anything from you.
You... I mean, really?
It's not my type of joke.
Listen, shit. I don't know how to thank you.
Just don't lose what you still got left.
Don't intend to. Oof, we dodged one there, huh?
Uh-huh. Pendejos have all the luck. Any ideas for a name?
Something with a V?
Word is you realize Cesar's face, but let him keep the money. Nice gesture. He's innocent hombre, and that's a rare species in this town. Streets repping you up. Yeah. I have a nice car, and although the gold is really nice on this one, I have a nicer car.
That is better for them. That other one.
I like black anyway. Okay. Well, I like that we were able to put the beat down on him in front of his partner. Hopefully he learned a lesson now. But with his type, I don't think that he did. Calling all NCPD subcons. Start to organize parents. No, I don't really care about those too much. Let's see, level up. Let's put it into tech. Reduces the component cost of upgrading items by 10%. I do like that. I haven't been dodging as much as I should. Yeah, let's... Upgrades the data mine demon, increasing chance to. Oh yeah, we already know that one. I might edit this part out just because I'm taking so long. Reduces the cost of quick hacks used by against an enemy already affected by a quick hack by 2 RAM units. That's pretty good. Let's finish this one out. What am I gonna do? Let's try this last beat on the brat again. I feel more. I feel like we've done a bit of stuff. We've upgraded our body a couple bits.
In the head.
Is there a fast travel near me?
For what?
Let me in. Ooh, whoa. I wasn't ready for that. It usually just jumps to the screen. Can we take the fast travel? Nah, we're not gonna do that. It's only 1.4 kilometers. We can get there lickety split with this new vehicle. Alright, come on. Oh, I hate traffic. Come on. Let me out. Sorry, bud. Don't mind me. I'm just in a super fast luxury vehicle. Get me out of this city. I like that it's white and green on the inside. Something about that's really appealing to me. Get out of my way. Hi, Jillian.
And this is your this year's Federalist Party National Convention, NUS President Rosalind Myers announced her intent to run for another term. Her campaign slogan,
Oof, sorry.
sends a clear message of the president's desire to, quote, stand for unification on every possible front. According to an N54 News poll, approximately 78%.
Alright. So we're gonna take a health booster. We're going to take a drink. We're going to eat a taco. I don't think that my cyber deck will do anything to her. I don't have my Sandevistan in. And I don't think we're gonna be able to use any max stocks for this, but let's give it a go.
Okay, I'm back. Talk.
Seeing as we're already warmed up, you want a rematch?
Let's get to it.
Good luck. You'll need it.
One punch knockout.
I won!
We have to avoid her completely.
Yeah, I noticed.
Seeing as we're already warmed up, you want a rematch?
I'm gonna keep going till I win. Like, I'm
Let's
determined.
get to it.
She's doing
Good luck.
400 damage
You'll
in a
need it.
single punch. Jesus. Alright, come on, come on.
For real?
Alright. You're not hitting me, lady.
Eh?
Oh, jeez. I can't dodge. No. Get away from me. Oh, she's coming back. What just hit me? Oh, the freaking barbed wire? Can I push her into that? Ah, I think that was about as low as we've gotten her before.
I won!
Yeah, I noticed.
Seeing as we're
Okay,
already warmed
interesting.
up, you want a rematch?
Yes. Let's go.
Let's get to it.
Good luck! You'll need it.
It's not damaging her at all. Yo. Alright, the reflex tuner might have to go, because I think it's messing us up.
I won!
Yeah, I noticed.
Seeing as we're already warmed up, you want a rematch?
Yes.
Let's get to it.
Good luck! You'll need it.
Alright. Get off me.
Huh? Now?
Oof. She's jumping. Dodge a couple times. I have to dodge twice, I found. Oh, jeez. Okay, that one only did 60 points of damage, so that's good. Why isn't it letting me charge? Yeah. Alright, she's below 50, so that's good. Alright. she's at 30. Three, 4, 5. Fine. Okay. We need the stamina to recharge. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, keep punching. Stamina, we're at 20% now. Stay away from me, please. 2, 3. Oh, we don't have enough stamina. Come on, stamina recharge, please.
Now, wait.
Oof. I think we're gonna get her. Percent. Have to avoid any surprises. We did it! We did it! We did it!
Okay, okay.
Yeah, after like 10
I'm
fights, we did it. Look at that. Oh, goodness. Great. Here, let me help you up. Oh, you don't need it. You did great. You did great.
Fuck.
Hey, calm down.
Calm down. You want
Oh, she's gonna go
fucking
cyber
calm?
psycho.
Ah! Ugh. I'm so sorry.
You're not used to losing. I know.
Mm-hmm. And I don't ever want to be. Listen, I'm done for today. But first, I'll make sure no one bothers you. Make yourself at home.
I like you, Rhino. You're good people.
Hey, come on. No chest pounding. Don't trust myself. Not to
You
go
beat
there.
Rhino? Holy fuck, congrats. That's all he's got to say. Is that it, then? Side jobs, beat on the brat. Take care of other things until Fred calls you back. Yeah. Is there anything I can do here? There's a thing. Hello. Oh man, that was a good fight, I think. We learned how to beat her, we did the thing. 5 BD 7A. Oh, we didn't get the V3. That's unfortunate. Local network. Turn off. Hey. I'm so happy that we did that. I was really stressing it. What does this guy have to say now? Because he was a major asshole the first time I remember. Hey. Hey. Undertaker. I beat Rhino. What you got to think about that?
What was that?
Hey. Hi. I could grab you, but I'm not gonna do that. We're friends now. I earned the respect of your person. Hello. What you got?
What do you sell?
What are you buying? We could buy a hammer, a legendary hammer, but I'm not gonna do that. So he sells melee weapons, it looks like, but nothing that I really want. So, yeah. What's over here? Oh, this is just the exit.
Make him bleed!
Whoa, what? Why? I thought we were cool. I thought we were cool. I thought we were cool.
Your Pinoca is mine!
Rhino, I thought we were friends. I guess I went into an area I wasn't supposed to. Yeah, let me get out of there. I didn't mean to aggro them. Oh, what's this? Everything got ugly at animals. Fucking over those freaks. Made out with these. I don't want it to get ugly though. So I'm gonna reload. Oh, cool. There's an autosave. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. I guess I went into an area that I wasn't supposed to. But I thought we were cool with everyone since we beat Animal or Rhino. It's hello. Is it because I went up? They don't care about this stuff, do they? AZ of MMA. Oh. It's not even... these are just like moves. That's funny. Hello. Oh, you guys don't like it when I'm... Okay, so it's because I went upstairs. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, I really like how... I like the whiteness of it, contrasting with the black exterior. So that was Animals champion, right? So now what do we do? We're just waiting for him to call us back. We're waiting on the basilisk. We're not gonna do that. So I guess we do a main quest, right? Let's track down. I've been putting it off for a while now. Let's track down Evelyn. 3 kilometers though. Get out of my way, dude. Where's the nearest? There's one that's on the way. Oh, there's one right here. Why didn't it show me this one on the map? Big Summer Sales 2050. Alright, here we go. I'm nervous. I'm nervous because the last time we interacted with this woman, our best friend died. I'm gonna visit a Ripper Doc first, I think, actually. I don't want to wear the helmet again, is the thing. Because I like our face. So, let's go quickly visit a Ripper Doc. There's 2 near here. If you don't know what services are offered here, maybe it's better you don't use them. How far is this Ripper Doc? Only 100 meters. Yeah, we can go visit him, see if we can get any good chrome, as the kids say. Where's the Ripper Doc?
The closest thing to a glacier you'll taste. Banayoku. All it takes is a sip.
Come on, here we go. I don't think I've been to this Ripper Dock before. Ooh, what's this? Hello. Benzodiazepine. This is a drug house? Am I supposed to be here right now? Is that a condom? That's interesting. Okay.
A samurai, which was published in 70 languages simultaneously.
Yes.
sold
What is it?
3 million.
Hi.
My chrome could use some fine tuning.
I don't know if I trust
Here
you
to serve.
do this, fingers. Let's see. You have bionic lungs, which increases stamina. Oh, that's really good. But I don't know if that's worth the carrying capacity and increased health. It might be worth the carrying capacity, honestly. I kind of want to try the monowire now that we don't need punchy anymore. Shock and awe. You can get a better version of this. Paint editor needs 16 cool. Reduces all incoming damage by 10%. That's legit. Kata resist increases all resistances by 35%. So we need cool for this. Body for the immunity to poison. Let's definitely get the shock and awe. Right. And then this increases resistances. Let's do that too. We got the money, why not? Why did we lose $20,000? Did I give that guy my money? Biomonitor instantly restores 30% health when health drops. I do like that. I think I like that better than this because it's going to be automatic. We already have all of this stuff. This is just subdermal armor, which we're fine on. Link's Paws allows you to move and run more quietly. The sound of your footsteps will not carry as far. Fortified ankles reduces fall damage. Activate hover thrusters. You guys. Oh, jeez. It's so much money, though. What about OS? Do you have anything that I might want? I don't think so. 7.6, 6.7. 9 units per 60 increases damage dealt. But this is quick cat cooldown reduction by quite a bit. Okay. Did I already look at this? No, I didn't. Crit chance, crit damage, damage to drones. Okay, so I want to try to play with the monowire. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oh, nope, that's not what I need. Cyberware. Boop. Let's remove that. And come in here. And then go into cyberware. And oh, it's not a thing for this. Why is it not a thing for this? Well, do you have anything for...
Follow your instincts.
I have an arch. I don't know, we already have an arch there. Oh. It's like a whip and a Garrett all in one. That's super neat. Okay. I don't know all the keybinds for all the crafting and stuff. Let's see. Cyberware mods. Monowire battery, low capacity. Increases charge damage by 10%. Okay, that's neat. And this is Sandevistan Rabid Bull. So how does this exactly work? I'm sorry to keep on going back to this. I should just do it all at once. The monowire charges when equipped but not used in combat. Attacks with the charge wire deal bonus damage based on the charge level. Charge level and bonus damage dealt decline with each attack. Deals physical damage. Concentrated damage and can instantly dismember an enemy in one quick attack. So this is not going to be a non-lethal thing. This is going to be when I need to absolutely deal massive damage and kill somebody. You're a Joy Toy.
Got something that'll keep you hard for hours.
You're a hologram. I will not be doing that in this playthrough. I don't know why I came here. Oh, goodness. Hello. You are very shiny. I guess only from a distance, though. Taste the love. Spunky monkey. Ew. That's gross.
Heard you ran a discount yesterday. Half price on everything.
And I sold twice more stock than usual.
So, you broke even?
Yes, but the goods were trash. I would have thrown them away.
That was fucking rhetorical. The stand's Tiger Claw's property, and you're Tiger Claw's property. You had one job. Sell the stock, take the eddies, and do nothing gunk. Is that so hard? Is that clear? Run your fucking discounts when you get your own fucking stand.
Which will be never.
I was just making sure they didn't, like, attack him.
You're about to know my wrath.
Come on, what's the matter? What's going on?
What was I about to do? I was about to turn this into... Why do I still have that? I thought I uninstalled it. Oh, okay, that's why. I wonder if I could have used it.
You're screwing with my head.
I'm so excited to use this.
Way I see it, only thing waiting for you here is getting off or getting offed. Place your bets.
What have I missed this time? Enlighten me.
Braindance chick is hiding something. No coincidence we already saw 2 Tiger Claws. They must control the building.
I agree. Tiger Claws have ties to Arasaka.
Arasaka and the Tiger Claws are in bed together. Go figure.
Every corp plays dirty, except the streets are more than that. They're filth. So the corps leave it to the gang, suits collars, and get soiled. Surprised?
So hold on. You take a blow-up doll, remodel the hole, and that's cheap. That's infidelity.
No. Well...
How's that any different from some dollhouse ass?
'Cause the ass is meat, not latex. That's so hard to understand.
Meat, right. No feeling going on, no thinking, no awareness. It's empty.
Is that what a Joy Toy is? That's gross.
Masturbation, sophisticated kind.
I don't like that.
Whoa.
No, I don't. I don't like how this guy's talking.
Sense that.
I don't like your funny words, Magic Man. Oh, that's not pleasant. Can I come in here? No? Oh, I can. They probably don't want me to. Hello. You look like Keanu Reeves a little bit from the side. Anyone ever tell you that? There's nothing up here though, so hey, how you doing? Sit and wait until the evening. This is closed, it looks like. There's nothing really here to do, so I guess we will just sit and wait. Wow, I don't like this. This is what they call, I don't know what the proper terminology is, but it's anti-homeless architecture. It's so that people can't lay here or sit here for long periods of time, and it discourages people who are homeless from being able to rest comfortably even during the night. It's kind of messed up. It's a really urban thing. City councils and administrators who have a misunderstanding for why a city has a homeless problem. Yeah. And thinking that doing something like that is gonna fix it. Greaser. Hello, it seems really quiet in here. Ooh.
Welcome to Clouds, where we know what you're looking for. Would you care to jack into the terminal?
Jacking in the personal isn't safe.
You realize personal links aren't secure, right?
What's wrong with your face?
Could get hit with malware straight to my core. End up paying an arm and a leg for a Ripper doc.
We need data from your core to pair you up with the doll.
Meaning a biometric scan?
Just that. If anything goes wrong, you can lodge a complaint. But that's never happened.
I don't know what's wrong with her face. You know why I'm here?
How could you possibly know what I'm looking for?
Clouds always knows. Your deepest desire? We find it. You'll have your needs fulfilled. And maybe much more.
Like,
Less is not a word we use around here.
How does this work?
So how's this all work?
An algorithm pilots the doll's motor functions. It takes your profile data and transforms into experiences in real time. Memory dampers on the doll's behavioral chip block any recall.
Oh, this is gross.
So there'll be no trace of the meeting.
Well, I could say yes, but that would strip it of mystery and suspense, wouldn't it? Once you're in there, you set the stakes.
You're saying it's not dangerous, but there's some risk involved.
That is one way to put it. One thing is for sure. You never get what you expect.
Consider my interest piqued.
This is kind of gross, because from what I know, the dolls are like actual people who just had their like brains wiped away. Oh, man.
You realize personal links aren't secure, right?
I already said this. Come on.
All right, let's do this.
This will be a live session, so events may take an unexpected turn. But don't quit if you feel uncomfortable. You could miss out on something truly remarkable.
I don't know how I feel
If you
about
feel
this, guys.
unready to handle what comes next, you can interrupt the session immediately.
Okay, that's good.
Now for your safe word.
Afterlife Samurai.
Samurai.
And saved. Now, bear with me a moment. Scanning your personal profile. You should see compatible dolls in just a second.
No, not ladies. Rather a dude. We can get Angel or Sky. Well, we're gonna go with Angel, obviously, but I don't know how to get... How do I choose?
2 matches. Interesting.
Is that normal or...
Who can say what is normal? You're clearly a unique person with unique tastes.
So I do remember...
Our system can handle it. So who will it be? Angel or Sky?
I remember a forum when this game first came out with people being upset because they chose Angel thinking that that sounds like a girl's name, and it was like all of the, it was like hetero people who were like feeling like they got tricked into a homosexual encounter. But when you see the images there, how could you get tricked by that? Sure.
I think an angel looks good.
I couldn't have chosen better myself. Now for the payment, and you'll venture into the clouds.
Check out, don't want to pay.
There you go.
I feel like if I tell her I'm looking for Evelyn, then this is gonna go south.
And the payments come through. The entire floor is open to you if you wish to wind down first. Angel awaits you in booth 6. Disconnect, please.
That it?
We have a strict no weapons policy here at Clouds. Please deposit any and all hazardous items with me.
How do I do that?
Only two willing to spread their legs for you. Sad.
Go eat a dick,
Don't
Johnny.
worry, all your grown-up toys. Thank you.
But I still have
We
my
hope you
mono
enjoy
wire,
your
so
stay.
that's good. Did I get to keep anything else? No? Okay. Well, you can't disarm me of my arms. You can like barely see like some kind of, oh, okay. Hello. Why can't I scan you? Is that person by themselves? No, there's someone else in there too. Taste the love. Hi. How are you? Can I go past you? He said the whole
Not
floor.
bad, but it would be much better real. I would eat those thighs.
You're gross.
What do you mean, real? She's all ones and zeros.
Do you mean I can ask her to do anything? Literally anything?
Ask? It's not about asking, man. Just gotta be programmed.
As establishments fuck sideways go, this one takes the whole damn pie. Hear that?
At least I would hear no laments about pain. It hurts. It hurts.
It's a hologram. What's so hard to get?
Let me have my fantasies.
Not like you know how to hack it, so why don't we just shut up? I can't get in? What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week.
You're not authorized to access the VIP area.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, sir, you're not. You can take it up with the manager.
No, dog. I'm taking it up with you, here, now. You got any idea who I am?
Open if I want.
This gong don't understand that I've got a right to be in there.
Ooh, this is an area I shouldn't be in.
From what I can see, your VIP membership has been revoked.
Say what now?
Ooh. He's having a hard day. Let's see here. What can we get? So 1C, 55, 1C, 1C.
Please stay calm, sir, or we're gonna have to escort you outside.
So there's a bathroom here. We can look in the mirror if we want. There's a Mac stock. That's cool.
I'll see.
I'm gonna force this open. Our arms didn't break open, I guess. Oh. No, wait, sorry. I'm sorry. I was about to mono wire him. Okay, so we shouldn't do that, from what I'm hearing. That sounds like a bad plan. It's on my SSD. I don't know why it takes so long to load sometimes.
Sir, or we're gonna have to escort you outside.
Did I already do this? In this reality? Okay.
No shortage of wise asses.
Use technical ability, danger voltage. I don't know what that did. I don't know what that did. Hello. I just got lost. Don't worry about me. Oh, hello. I don't have authorization for that room.
Second floor is for VIP customers only.
Okay. I understand.
Guess that makes you a real deviant.
Would have had more choices if I didn't have a certain brain parasite.
Oh, I get it. One of them is my choice and one of them is Johnny's. Interesting. If this gets too graphic, I'm gonna have to cut it out, but I hope that they have PC'd it down for Let's Plays. Hello. Oh, you look
Vincent,
cute.
right? I'm Angel.
My name is Vincent.
You're Angel. Busy
Okay.
day?
Sure. Why not? Do what you do best.
I know that you're dying.
Ooh. How do you know what's happening to me?
How'd you know I'm dying?
Deep inside, you fear this. Cower before it.
So what if I do? Well, why do you care?
Of all the voices in your head, the loudest is that calling for help. That's why you're here. Look around. Tell me what you see.
Blue curtain. Oh, there's something in the mirrors.
There's something in the mirrors. Way back.
It's a projection. Your inner landscape.
Just what I needed. Therapy with a robo-hooker.
I'm not going to analyze you. I won't play any tricks. My sole aim is to fulfill your greatest need.
This is not what I expected. Just looking for someone.
Listen, I'm looking for someone who worked here. Evelyn Parker. Know her? Know where she is?
You must see the big picture. You focus too much on details, minor ones, like Evelyn.
Please don't act like you know me. I just want some answers.
But are you asking the right questions? How can you change what has already happened?
So what happened exactly?
What did you mean, happened? Know something I don't?
What happened to you? What you keep inside and never reveal to anyone?
That is...
Come now. You know.
Snuffed it once. And I'm gonna have to do it all over again. Got no idea how to stop it. There. Happy?
You wish to leave something behind, a piece of yourself. That's why this all began. You wish to be remembered.
Wasn't even that long ago. I was out to grab everything. And then, well, it all happened. Feels like that person wasn't even me. Still, if I gotta die, I want to go down in history. Fuck it, even a footnote would do.
And after that? Do you think death is a disappearing act followed by exactly nothing?
People I've lost live on in my thoughts. And that's what I'll be. A memory. Or just some stranger's voice in my own body. Yapping away.
No longer part of the world. You will still have an impact there. So you believe death is not the end after all. Reassuring.
I think I might just be afraid. So I imagine these things to distract myself from the thought of the void. If what I saw before is any indication.
You are sensitive. That does not make you weak. Try to suppress your emotions, and you'll drown.
So, where do we go from here?
This is the part where I tell you what you must do.
Oh, okay. Be my guest.
You've never backed down from anything, so don't stop now. Not one step backwards. In this city, people die on their way to the corner store for a Scott Pop. But that threat's never stopped you. You dive into the middle of it all, Always have.
Things are moving way too fast. Around me, without me. I can't keep up.
A minor delusion. The truth is, we and our paths are braided, never ending, ever transforming. Not being, but becoming. And what's happening inside you, it could change the world. Listen, V. Never look back. If you must kill, kill. If you must burn all the world to the ground, then let
Where is this
it
coming
burn.
from?
Okay?
Thanks for this. I don't want to go out there.
No one ever does. But eventually we all must.
I guess I have to get the safe word now.
Samurai.
What? What happened? You interrupted the session? Did I do something wrong? Were you not satisfied?
Had all kinds of things going on in my head lately. This was different. Refreshing.
Yes, that is what we do at Clouds.
Think I get why people come here. Come back. But I came for something else. Evelyn Parker. What do you know about her?
Wait just a sec. That's not how this works. You can't ask me about the dollhouse or anything like that. I could get in serious trouble. Go. Please, just go.
No, I don't want to get you in trouble. I need your help.
You gotta help me, please. I'm no threat, and she could be in trouble. Just want to talk to her. Find out if she's okay.
Look, I barely knew her, and I have no clue where she is.
Nobody came looking for her. Nothing out of the ordinary happened.
There was an incident with a client.
Oh, you smoke.
I don't know the specifics. One doesn't ask about these things around here. Tom might know. He and Evelyn were close. Go ask him. And please leave me alone.
Tom, who's he?
Friend of Evelyn's. Wasn't a free moment they weren't together.
Where'll I find him?
V, don't be mean to him.
He's a doll here. Works the VIP area, booth 2.
Thanks.
Shh. Don't ask for me again. Ever.
But, oh no.
May I see your credentials?
I could just take this guy out. Does he have a key card? Yes. Okay. I can dump you, I think. So nobody finds you. Yes, hi. Here are my credentials. You said you wanted to see them. Access granted. Can I go this way? Oh. Authorization not found. Okay. We gotta go this way. Booth 3. Customer.
You really think they remember nothing?
Well, that's the whole point. They're not.
Hard day? More like hard life.
Did they restart the conversation where we left off?
No entry over there.
You better keep this short and sweet. 2 brainwashed sex zombies in a single day is too much, even for me.
Hi. I think something might have gone wrong here. Not really sure, don't have your details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do.
I need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of times. No luck.
You mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo. I think it was Oslo. For a new faceplate.
Which was it? Osaka or Oslo?
Oslo. Yeah, definitely Oslo.
Tell you herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up. Told me she left, like I said.
Where can I find this Woodman?
Probably got his feet up in the back office. Except it's off limits to customers.
Woodman, who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest then. What's his thing?
He's kind of like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with ugly situations.
Got it.
Could it be Woodman finally shed some light on this shit show? Man can only dream. The skull sponges in these dolls. Ugh. That's what they should be replacing.
There's an elevator here. That's good to know, I guess. This is a window, but we can't see there. So I guess I'm just gonna. Okay. Let's see. We want the 1C. So E9, 1C, FF. E9, 1C. FF. 1C. No, none of these is gonna do it. 1C, E9, BD. Nope. Okay. Well, we had limited. I didn't see the top thing there. Okay. Okay. Hello. There's no entry here. I'm gonna guess that I should not probably be here. So I'm gonna go invis here. I see people, but we looted a katana. There's a thing there for me to look at, I think. Yeah, right there. Hello. Can I grab you? Tree card went up, that's funny. Harry Flint and Jeremy something. Subtune, let's swap shifts for Sat. Bro, we ain't swapping shit. Come on, I'm begging you. Forget it, man. Sat is always a fucking train wreck. For fuck's sake, Choom. My kid ran away from home, so good luck for him. Maybe you'll find him before Saturday. I know where he is. I gotta go to my parents on Saturday to borrow some $0 to pay off the scavs. Those cycles will grind him up into scop if I don't pay. I'm on my fucking knees, dude. Fine. Why was that so important for me to see? Oh, he had something for me. VIP token? What's here? Bliss? Ooh, hello.
Have you ever heard of Jotaro Shobo? He's one of the T-Claw.
Yeah, I've heard. A fucking psycho. Likes to hurt people.
The monks have him on their blacklist. Some girls marked him for death.
That's all pudding, honey. But so what? Assholes like
Looks familiar.
What's that?
Evelyn's jacket.
The
It's crumpled like a tissue. Must have been here a while.
Actually means something.
I'll believe it when I see his rotting, stinking corpse.
Interesting. So we just happened to find that here. Cocktail stick. Okay. Can I craft that like a better version, maybe? Yes, I can.
Amen to that.
Hello. Bye. Is there anywhere I could dump this body? No. Okay. My technical ability. Since I have dumped so much into it. Hello. Good night. Allende Jose, 21 minutes, tips negligible. Owner and sole employee of Scott Dog Stand, single, pays for protection of the Valentinos, not directly involved in the gang. Witnessed a cyber psycho attack as a teenager. Ever since then, he's been afraid of becoming one himself. Jennifer Bates, VIP, no. 28 minutes, negligible.
Tiger Claw's moonlight is peeping toms. They always got eyes in their dolls. Know what goes on in these boots.
And it's like an electronic stack.
Data mine the behavioral chips.
Saw that twist coming a mile away.
Had a hunch.
Truck
Still,
driver, nomad roots.
wonder if it's for their own use or for
Settled during
sale.
infancy.
And who'd be buying.
Truck twice divorced, painfully shy, attacked by a doll in unknown circumstances, suffered severe injuries. According to PI hired by Mike Almeida, the likelihood was that the target was slim to none. Monitoring required and compensation due if we want him to give up on the idea of suing the club. Club attacked. Netrunner attack took place on booth 11. Witness was Thomas Briggs, who was in a session with a doll dragged into the system. As a result of the attack, he went into shock and presented psychosomatic symptoms. It was found the Netrunner attack induced a psychotic episode in the doll. In anticipation of a possible all-out assault on Clouds at 2:06, Olive Cloud security were requested on the premises, and 10 minutes later, Tiger Claw's reinforcements were called. Luckily, booth 11 was the Netrunner's sole target. Mr. Briggs received first aid and was transferred to a psychiatric clinic. As of today, the doll is not suitable for use. That's kind of gross. I'll be needing access to booth 11 and all recordings from inside going back a month. Please do not prevent Detective Lame from doing her fucking job. If she wants all the recordings, cough them up. Nobody goes in 11 until I give the all clear. Door locked. Let's unlock it. Let's go ahead and open it. Surveillance system, we're going to turn that off. Hello, where are you? Schedule changes inside report.
Something
Promotion in VIP areas. Client's VIP card expired. Fight between clients. Doll called security. Client was threatening her. Client escorted off premises. Problem with payment. Client refused to leave the club. Flint and White shift change. Client lost consciousness at the bar. Fight broke out at the entrance. Doll beat up. Client fainted in a booth. Resuscitated by doll. Group of 3 clients refused to leave the club.
Looped them. Right there, see that? 2 a.m. they hauled every last security man to the club. Looks like they called Tiger Claws for backup, too.
It's interesting that it's all pink. I like it. So we can go back to Evelyn's booth, maybe. I think that's a good idea. Let's do that. Let's go to Evelyn's booth first, before we go talk to this guy. Booth 11. Here it is.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Blood. Fresh. Not too much. Put it to a wound rather than a kill.
Police hollow view. Something there.
See that?
See what? Nothing there.
Exactly. There should be a port right there for the doll to jack into.
They rip it out?
Wonder why.
Netrunner attack. Hidden camera. Anything on the ceiling? No. What's that? Stock.
Huh. What's this?
That's unfortunate. Hologram. Oof.
Well, Client wasn't the one who flew off the handle. Something bit her in the ass.
Oh, jeez. Okay. My goodness. And then he leaves.
What do you think? Cyberpsychosis?
No, I think that she was attacked by something.
Sounds crazy, but she could have been remotely hacked. And
We know that from the email.
Weird.
So that wasn't Evelyn, though, was it? Don't mind me. Hello. Make less noise this way. I can't open that door. This looks like an elevator of some kind. Access shard authorization required. So we'll come here as like an escape, maybe? And this is back to this area. Can't go that way, so we're coming this way. Hello, Woodman.
Wait, no clients allowed in here.
Yeah, I'm not your ordinary client, but
Be a germ and close the door on your way out, would you?
door's closed.
As you can see, I'm very busy.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by that name.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. Ah, you could do better. Try Roxy over at Booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioural chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
Looked to me like a reasonable man. I think we can work something out.
And you look to me like a psycho prick who's never been ghosted by his beau or bill before. But go on. I'm listening.
Looks like you got a Netrunner problem. I can help.
No, you guys got hit by a runner a while back. I can make sure that never happens again.
That's so. Let's hear it then.
Tit for tat, only if you help me.
Tit for tat. Want to be net secure? You're gonna help me find Evelyn first. That's the only way this is gonna work.
All right, fine. I'll lay it on you straight. Girl you're looking for, Parker? She ain't here.
Tell me something I don't know. Like, where is she?
Think you know how things work around here. But you don't know shit.
Dude, I will beat your ass.
Dolls aren't here to give you pleasure and satisfaction out of the goodness of their soul.
Oh shit.
They're workers. Their job's to generate profit.
Evelyn stopped pulling profit.
No denying that, sadly for her.
I saw what she did to the client. She get spiked or something?
Whatever or whoever fried her circuits, it came from outside our subnet. They played their deck like a virtuoso. Her chip was fucking rot. Believe you me, we tried to fix it. Didn't even come close.
Damn.
They common? These kind of accidents?
Ever used tech that never broke? Didn't think so. Behavioral chip splits you right down the middle. Some people plain lose their minds. And for everyone that does, there's a dozen in line to replace them.
Is this you talking it out straight? What happened to Evelyn?
Got an order from up high to recycle her.
You killed her?
No. I found a Ripper doc who was willing to take a look. Yeah, said he knew something or other.
You invested your own eddies to help poor, unprofitable Evelyn. Please.
You got me. Ripper's the one who paid me.
For a broken doll.
People got all kinds of kinks. Trust me, I know, considering where I work. Fingers is a real specimen, though. Got all the fetishes, even the ones you've never heard of. I'm sure he found her a nice niche.
I've seen fingers. Why?
You took her to the Ripper instead of following orders. Didn't take you for someone with balls.
For fuck's sake, I'm not running a slaughterhouse here. Only recycle as a last resort. And family always gets a call, if there is any. Think there are any daddies out there willing to change the diapers of a brain-dead little slut on the verge of cyberpsychosis?
Probably not.
Casting him out on the street ain't an option either. Can't risk tanking our cred.
Well, anything's better than a bullet to the brain.
You know, that's what every doll says. I'm starting to like you. You looking for work by any chance?
No.
The Ripper. Name and address.
Don't know a last name.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm not. Goes by fingers. Clinic's in some godforsaken alley up on Jig Street. Want to find Evelyn? Look there. Now, you do your end. How do we board up against hacks?
You'll need soft that'll isolate chip and implant receptor layers from Cloud's subnet. At the same time, it'll keep track of and block any attempts to modify the core on the go.
Now in human rather than machine.
You need Smart Eye, latest version.
Smart Eye. Got it. And don't come back here. Ever. While you're at it, take the elevator. Quicker you're out of here, the better.
Dog fingers on Jig Street. Sounds like a co-ed's wet dream.
I kind of want to kill him, but at least he didn't kill Evelyn, so yeah. We're leaving. Oh, jeez. Okay. Area's still hostile.
You may take your weapons. A pleasant day to you. The next time you have that urge for clouds, don't wait.
I have mixed feelings about a lot of this. I have a little bit of time left. It's gonna be a longer episode.
Got a real charm, this place. In that slimy, subterranean kind of way.
You think Fingers got her? Think we'll find her there.
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
Meat, not latex. That's so hard to understand. Meat.
See, your opinion about dollhouses hasn't changed.
Oh, but it has.
Might as well be late.
Before, I wouldn't have touched one with a 10-mile pole. Now I'm thinking a fire'd really make this place shine.
Makes perfect sense, man.
I am kind of inclined to agree, Johnny. Oh wow, cocktail stick is a better weapon. But we can't use Carnage anymore because we don't have our gorilla arms in. Interesting. Divided we stand, sure. And oh no, we can't use Overwatch or 05. Oh, 05 needs 20 body. How did we get away with using that? Jeez. Okay. We can get rid of this, and this, and this. Sure. Roof? Well, let's go to the roof. Okay. Oh no. Oh, I got fucking hacked at clouds, didn't I?
You alright?
No, that's just the chip. No, I am not okay. Oh, Johnny, I am not okay. Relic malfunction.
Look. Hey, look. See that?
See what?
Fuck those cunts.
Where are we talking about this?
Whatever you gotta say, say it. Got something eating at your code, that's clear.
Been trying to learn how you're wired this whole time. To know who I'm dealing with. Thought you were just unlucky at first, but I kept watching and finally realized what your problem is. Always been a corpo cog, a replaceable part.
Fuck you, Johnny.
Once Sokka booted you out, stripped you of perks, best you could hope for was to be a scav exterminator. So, you ready?
I probably need to take the Omega blockers.
You're a dick, you know.
And you're a cunt. Maybe we'll fit together.
I didn't think I was gonna
all.
hear Keanu Reeves say I'm a cunt when I started playing this game, but
you seem to know a lot about my past.
Well, seen flashes of your past, just like you've seen flashes of mine.
Honestly, I'm scared of the day I'll start seeing your memories as my own.
Shit. If it's a two-way street, I'll somehow have to live with the fact that I let Deshaun best me. Fuck me over.
The moment when I tune into you, will I notice it?
So, listen. Will I notice a change, or is it one of those things where I'll wonder why I ever feared it?
Worst thing you can do to a human. Rip their identity out of them. That's all I know.
How you find life under my skin?
Well, most things are either too big or too small. Not to mention the clusterfuck that are your hormones. And the lag between sight and touch. Infuriating. When you take a bite of pizza, it takes ages before I know you fucking burn the roof of your mouth. Plus, used to be 5 minutes wouldn't pass before I had a fresh cig in my hand. Now I'm itching for nicotine.
Oh, I don't smoke.
Getting used to it, I guess. But it's no fucking picnic.
Can you just tell me what you want? What you really want?
Help me settle my score against Arasaka. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Seems to me you need to have a nemesis at all times. Ideally, a crazy powerful one to feed your ego. And they gotta be practically unbeatable to justify a suicide run.
Huh. You're funny.
Actually, that's what I am. That kind of nemesis. I'll decide your fate. And then fuck all you can do.
Okay. I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it?
All right.
I saw a corpse strip farmers of water, and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and emptied pockets.
Oh, Arasaka, that's what started this all.
Corps have long controlled our lives, taken lots, and now they're after our souls.
Come on, don't exaggerate.
V, I've declared war not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or out of nostalgia for an America gone by. This war's a people's war against a system that spiraled out of our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand?
You're crazy, Johnny.
Do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it.
I'm not giving you my body, so...
Fucking hell. You still don't see it, but you will one day.
Call of Duty optional. Ooh, my thing's like wigging out.
B, you called.
Promise I'd call, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. So, managed to learn anything?
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a ripper dock. Goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Jig Street. Fuck B. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
I kind of got a bad vibe off of him.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright, later, V.
So when he has glasses on, that's when he's an asshole.
So this more up your alley than Clouds?
Hey, at least here you know what you're getting.
You asshole! You dirt-eating, no-good bastard son of a bitch! Stop right there!
What? Oh! Hey! Honey!
Hey, honey? What the fuck? What are you doing here?
Sunshine! Shh! Shh! Don't want any drama now, do we? Here, kitty kitty, what's the rush?
No, not from you, dude.
He chipped you for free? Fuck off!
Yeah, gear looks a little basic, but it works.
So he didn't ask for any money? Nada? Not even installments?
Like I said, he just finished and said, see you next time.
You stink of junk food.
You stink of being an asshole, buddy. Oh man, what's this? What are you?
Not one step closer. Here to see who.
Don't start.
Got an issue, need sorting out. Here to do that. So how about you fuck off, let me through, and no one will be the wiser.
So serious from the get-go?
I was only joking. Sheesh. Fine. Let him through, Sludge.
Okay, yeah, I remember this.
Blue butter.
Break this creature and
knives.
Blue, huh?
Turn off the lights.
Probably a
Element obscura.
Cream raw. Veins were
Bloody
popping with it
stained,
during the third
imbrued.
corporate.
It
24
Fred
hours,
the
you feel
king
no
of
pain,
all we
and barely
own.
remember a thing.
I
yeah?
pray to him, shut for thy
Who can
peace.
blame him then?
Arise!
Sounds like paradise.
Ooh. These guys are dead.
Hey, you alright?
No way I'm gonna swim! I hate water! Can't you see nobody cares?
Fingers. Know where I can find him?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn
This place
convoluted?
gives me like
In
massive
the end,
creeps. I'm
all you
kind of
got
upset that I
left
let
are
him do work
shredded
on
cables
V.
and empty bottles.
Employee benefits they offer, such as 5 paid vacation days a year, unlimited access to stimulant pharmaceuticals, and implant acquisition assistance. Were that not impressive enough, 34% promised a retirement package.
Like, I'll kill Fingers if he did anything to Evelyn.
Hands off!
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole. You got a financial claim? Take it to
Our
court.
map is like wigging out. I don't know if that's the I don't know if that's the implant fucking up or if that's like the game.
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
I don't owe you shit!
Oh, but you do. And that shit has a name. Something around 20 thou.
What? Come on, you pulled that number out of your ass!
Hey, what's that tone with me, you skank?
Whoa.
Hey, look in the mirror. Who paid for all that? Think Fingers would have fixed a cracked faceplate for free? You want out, you gotta pay me back.
V, hey.
Judy, what are you doing here?
Hello? There's a line.
Whoa, buddy.
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting. Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will.
Why'd even go back to Clouds?
After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox
Evelyn,
for a
Evelyn.
while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell she'd go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Fingers MD. What? Trust me, I'm a professional. What? Alright, ladies. Seen a girl with blue
You see a
hair.
woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
My friend here, she's in real sorry shape. You couldn't let us cut in front, just this once.
Of course. Honey, be my guest.
Well, now hold on a sec. Didn't seem so bad just a minute ago.
She's a toughie. Keeps it inside, mostly.
Now try.
Come on,
kissing those
let's go.
luscious lips of yours.
What's your deal? Janet Brewer, Joy Twice sick, faulty damage everywhere.
Wait, something's wrong. Can't see nothing but a blur.
Faceplate's previous owner had a longer face than you. Edges are stretching your optic nerves. Don't worry.
I think he's done. We going in?
Eventually.
Yes. Fingers, I will kick your fucking
Yes? Hello? What can I do for you?
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker. I know she was here in your clinic.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Where is she?
Ah, a loaded question if I've ever heard one. You, I recall, you visited me before. Whereas you, I can't quite place. Let me guess. Tiger claws?
I'm with the Mox.
Ah, the Mox. Enchanté. So, what brings you here?
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find.
You look like a scumbag,
See?
dude.
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
You looking for a friend?
Already told you. I'm looking for a woman named Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop. I'll be more than glad to show you around. But, later, perhaps.
I kind of want to beat his ass.
Of course. I can't...
Suggest you start remembering all you can. Either that, or I'll make sure you never forget my face.
2 beefers from a BD studio took her. Didn't even know their names. They mentioned a moth of all things. Virtues with the death's head. Said she'd be good for the moth.
What a fucking scumbag.
Need air. I'll be outside.
Yeah. I don't know if I killed him or not. If I did, it's worth it. Oh, good. He's lootable at least. He still shows up as a ripper. I'm taking it for the components. That's an interesting shower. We use masks. That's kind of cool. Yeah, fuck this guy. Interesting. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. He's no longer available for business.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Don't worry. We'll find her, I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey, keep it together. You want to give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Mm-hmm.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction and one of their virtues.
Have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves a trace behind.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town.
Mm-hmm.
Has an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City. A domain with its twin on the dark net.
Oh, hang on. I'm tying off this
Every kind of
bunch
thing
of cables.
goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Hang on. I'm coming.
Let me think for a sec. Know a fixer in Westbrook. I'll drop her a line.
V, fixers don't hand out information right and left.
She owes me.
Done a couple of things for her. Not that she owes me, but let's see what she has to say.
Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain. I'll wait in the van.
Okay. Call Wakako or visit her on Jig Jig Street. Well, we're already on Jig Jig Street, so we might as well go talk to her. And I feel like this is the kind of thing you ask in person. Wakako, I'm calling in a favor.
What I was, and I got it worked out, you know?
We're gonna play
If
Red
anyone
Trace.
wanted to see a jelly roll, they'd sit at home.
And I'm gonna make you sit here and watch me. I haven't played this in a while, even off camera. No! Okay, we glitched it. Cool. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought you had to have the carrot for it. The carrot just lets you go faster, I think. So what do we need? Like 5,000 or something to get the first place? I like the little beat. I missed it. Dang. Well. Yeah, you got both of them. Oh, I like how it has little like Mario style world numbers at the top left. Okay, so you can glitch kind of frequently. I didn't realize that. The ones that fly backwards slightly are the ones that usually get me. So I feel pretty good about having gotten over that one. I'm mainly on the lookout for those kills because I really don't want to miss them. Alright, we're almost halfway there. Oh, this is a new level, I think. I don't think we've been to this one yet. He's picking up a bit. Oh, wow. That was cool. I didn't think we were going to make that one. Is that one flying downward? You know what I mean? Like, it looked like it was flying at an angle. I didn't like that. Yeah, they are. Oh my god, that's so complicated. Why is it like this? Oh my goodness, okay. And now we're back at the beginning, basically. Interesting. I think we're going a little bit faster now. They are flying at angles, that's terrifying. Whew, I think we just barely made that. Now they're flying upwards instead of downwards. Oh, it's going so fast, you guys. What was our score last time? I don't even remember. I want to get the high score so bad. Oof. Oh, we missed it. Woo! Oh, I jumped into it. Oh no. Okay. We got to we went from 5 to 3 now. Oh, we were so close, guys. I'm not gonna play it again though. I'm not gonna make you watch it twice.
And look in the mirror.
Third place. You're officially among the best. You and Roach come a long way, but far from over. There's 2 more scores to beat. There's something a little something to encourage you. And we got $1,500 out of it. Looks like.
Stop whipping for a week. You'll have plenty. And if I don't work, we're both
Hello.
going hungry.
You wanted to talk?
Yes. How are things, Wakako?
How's things, Wako?
Let's open up friendly.
This a prelude to whatever illegal favor you're about to ask me?
Yes.
What? No, never.
In that case, they couldn't be better. Kind of you to ask. And you?
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
Yes.
Logo on the casing. A death's head moth.
Whoa, now. That's quicksand. So I would advise caution.
Do you know who makes them?
Know who makes them? Where they
Out with it,
scroll?
Wakako. We've done a lot of work for you.
And do you know what a fixer does? Allow me to explain. Not only do I finalize transactions, I can accomplish the goddamn impossible.
Which would be...
Making sure the buyer, supplier, and ever neglected intermediary not only keep their heads in the games, but keep their heads, period. So don't you ever ask me who, with whom, where, when, why, or how.
Can you get me one of those recordings?
Listen, I've seen what you can do. You've earned my respect, and I want you earning more of my eddies. So here's what's going to happen. I'll get you what you want. Just look out for a package.
Thanks, Wako. Where'll the pickup be?
I'll have my guy drop it off in a secure location. Sending you the coordinates now.
I'm guessing that's because we've already done all the work for her.
My client wants something. You need to get it for me.
Is she on the phone? Or are you talking to me? Oh, she's on the phone. Okay.
Hello. You wanted to talk?
Sorry, Wakako. I thought you were talking to me. Go to the drop point. Okay. Oof. Rough. There's nothing here. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Oh, okay, it's right there. Thank you, Wakako. I owe you. We're at 2 hours now. I'm gonna go ahead and end this here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate having you along for the ride. There's a lot to process here. I was really kind of into Angel, and it was disturbing at first how much I think he understood V. Learning V's name was a shock. It's a lot to process. I'll talk more about it in the next video. I love you. Take care of yourself. Make sure that you, make sure you're okay. Thanks for watching. Bye.